Good afternoon, I'm Adriana Michelle, and today on Up North at 4, Legally Blonde, the musical will hit Wausau this weekend. We'll have those details along with other event details for the Four Corners of the North Woods. Then NAMI Northern Lakes wants to help you deal with mental health issues. Hear what services are available. Plus, NASCAR royalty Corey LaJoie will talk about his new show about the life of a pro stock car driver. We'll get to all that in a bit, but first, here's your top 4 at 4. The Dixie Chicks will be back on the country music scene for the first time in 14 years. The trio just released their first single, Gaslighter, off their upcoming album of the same name. As of this morning, the music video has more than 1 million views. The new album is set to release May 1st. Katy Perry is expecting her first child with actor Orlando Bloom. The singer revealed her baby bump at the end of her Never Worn White music video, which dropped last night. The 35-year-old told fans on Instagram that both her album and baby are due this summer. Perry and Bloom have been dating since 2016. Hocus Pocus fanatics, get ready for the sequel because part 2 is coming. Adam Shankman has signed on to direct Hocus Pocus 2 for Disney+. He's also signed on to direct Disenchanted, the sequel to Disney's Enchanted. The original 1993 cult classic starred Bette Midler, Sarah Jessica Parker, and Kathy Najimy. The Batman is about to get fast and furious. Matt Reeves, the director of the reboot titled The Batman, shared a first look at the Dark Knight's new wheels. The new version resembles a classic hot rod, more so than some of the futuristic flying models seen in past films. The Batman is set for release in 2021. All right, let's head over to weather with Weller. Jeffrey, how are ya?
Hey, Adriana. Well, it's been 15 days since we last measured snowfall in inches around here, but that all changed today with a hefty snowfall this morning. 2.1 inches so far here at the station in Rhinelander, but they were the size, the snowflakes were the size of $50 this morning, and it really came down for a couple hours. That snow is now pushing off to the east of us, but there is a backside of this as well, reducing visibility once again. So expect a few more rain and snow showers tonight before it all ends tomorrow morning. And then we're in for several days of some very nice weather around here into the weekend and beyond. So here is visibility where the snow is falling the heaviest right now. And along the lake shore here, Lake Enhanced snow is falling all the way from Ashland back over to really over toward Marquette right now. And that will be the case tonight as well as we shift the winds out of the northwest this evening. So all of us are in for another round of snow for the next couple hours or so that could make for another inch or so in a few spots across the area. And this is what that looks like. So here we are in Eagle River with cloudy skies, some fog out there, drizzle as well, with temperatures now above freezing but just barely. So road conditions are just fine now. That was not the case early this morning. Here we are in Plover again. Roads are moving just fine. Here's 51, 39, moving just fine through there. But there is some water now on the pond as we are in a melting phase with temperatures above freezing out there right now. Okay, so here goes our system out of here. See you later. Behind it, high pressure builds in. This thing right there will fall apart for us before the weekend gets here. So we're in for several days of nice weather coming our way, but it's going to be windy tonight. We could see wind gusts near 30 miles per hour this evening into tomorrow morning. That could blow and drift the snow a bit, but the snow is so heavy and with moisture, it should likely stay on the ground. And then the big warm up begins, not for tomorrow, but look at the temperatures down here. Kansas City 58 right now. We could see high temperatures in the upper 40s on Saturday, and we're still talking mid 50s on Sunday before we cool back down Monday and Tuesday. Your forecast though for tonight though is a couple of snow showers still out there, maybe an inch or so of snow remaining with low temperatures down near 20. Your full forecast at 5 o'clock.
Furniture and Appliance Mart is celebrating all week with the ultimate mattress sale, and you're invited. Shop doorbusters, including our best deal ever on Beautyrest mattresses, plus no interest financing for up to 75 months, and a free adjustable base upgrade with select purchases at the ultimate sale, only at Furniture and Appliance Mart.
Thanks for coming out to Hitchcock's divorce party.
It was so out of the blue.
She did have an affair, and you filmed it and threatened to release the tape, and then she put it on the internet herself, and then when it started to make money, you sued her for half the profits.
And then boom, out of the blue, divorce papers.
Brooklyn Nine-Nine, tonight on NBC. Tonight, will this Will and Grace love story have a happy ending?
Stop or I'll scream!
Scream all you want.
And on Indebted, the question America will be asking.
What did you do?
Tonight on NBC.
Start your in-demand career in welding at Nicolet College. Learn advanced techniques from American Welding Society certified experts. With direct connections to employers, become AWS qualified at the lowest cost, at your pace, on your schedule. Your welding career starts here. Nicolet College works for you.
Thousands of people contact General Steel each month for a pre-engineered steel building. Business owners who need office, retail, manufacturing, or storage facilities. Leaders who need churches, schools, and gymnasiums. They all want the same thing, the advantages of owning. To build quickly and save money. Quality, backed by our 50-year structural warranty. And they all want to work with a name they know, General Steel. Call us today for the building you need and save as much as half the cost and time of conventional construction.
Furniture and Appliance Mart is celebrating all week with the Ultimate Appliance Sale, and you're invited. Get unbeatable savings up to 50% off appliances from the Ultimate brands. And finance your purchase interest-free until fall. The ultimate deals during the Ultimate Sale, only at Furniture and Appliance Mart.
You are watching Up North at 4. It's Thursday, March 5th. Grab yourself a cup of tea or coffee because it's tea time here in the North Woods.
Got a lot going on, too.
We had a lot of snow today.
Not a lot. It was 2.1 inches, but it fell at exactly the wrong time. And golly, were the roads a mess this morning, weren't they?
I woke up and I was about to get in the shower, but then I go to my kitchen and I see out the window this winter wonderland, and I'm just
joy of living the Northwoods.
Shocked. I'm thinking, holy cow, overnight.
Well, time out. It's normal to get snow in March. And by the way, this was well forecasted snow, by the way, too, if you were paying attention to yesterday's forecast.
But I just didn't expect this like winter wonderland all of a sudden.
The flakes were so big.
So big, and I just felt like, okay, the snow is melting and the sun, has been shining and spring is coming.
You're ready for tulips, aren't you?
Yes.
Yeah,
yes.
Not quite yet.
Well, luckily it won't be snowing this weekend, right?
No, great weather. Warm.
All right, so let's get up to speed with what's happening around the four corners of the North Woods, starting with the Arctic Derby Dash on Saturday. It's the first race of the Monster Energy SXS Sports King of the Elements. For only $15, you can enjoy an action-packed day at the World Championship Derby Complex. There will be pit areas to walk through, family activities, concessions, sports swag, plus chances to win some great swag from their partners. Be sure to bring your Sharpies because you want to get some driver autographs.
That looks amazing. And by the way, Derby Track, nice job. They're doing some great events right now, not just this, but also the skating thing, the hockey tournament earlier this year.
Yep,
they're really coming together. I love it.
I think the complex is being used more and more.
Yes.
And I think stuff like this, the outdoor racing, sports, I think that really brings our community together.
I think you're right.
All right, next, attention Falcon fans and alumni, speaking of hockey. Bring your families to the Dome in Eagle River tomorrow night for a fun evening to celebrate the long history of the Falcons and Northern Airs. There will be a game going on with alumni and current players. Also, kids and family will be able to skate, Gordo's for food and drinks. And if you are a former player that wants to skate, you want to email erfalcons@gmail.com and list the years you played. Please bring pictures, news clippings, jerseys, and stories to share with everybody. If you need that email address, we'll have it listed on our Facebook page, Up North at 4. That's pretty cool.
That is cool. And that's my pet peeve as well. When we say email addresses on TV without a place to go and look at it again. So I'm glad you have that on your Facebook page. Thank you. You're all over it.
I like directing people to our Facebook page.
You're very organized.
Thank you, Jeffrey. You're so nice. All right, if you're a fan of Elle Woods, you might want to head to the Grand Theater in Wausau this weekend. Wausau Community Theater will present Legally Blonde, the musical. Do you like Legally Blonde?
It's been a long time since I've seen it.
Yes, but it's still...
Reese Witherspoon, right?
It's good. It's still loved. All right, this international award-winning musical based on the adored movie follows Harvard's beloved blonde as she takes the stage by Pink Storm.
Isn't this the Bend and Snap?
Yeah.
This is the Bend and Snap. That's right. Okay.
Yes! So it's filled with memorable songs and dynamic dances. Legally Blonde, the musical, is equal parts hilarious and heartwarming. It's going to be so much fun. It should be illegal. Tickets are on sale now. The link will be on our Facebook. And we're doing a giveaway for 2 tickets.
You are?
2 tickets, so go to our Facebook now to enter to win.
You're always giving away stuff.
I know, this is so exciting. And lastly, Wild Instincts Animal Ambulance team needs your help. If you're interested in helping injured orphan wildlife and have a vehicle, a valid driver's license, you can attend an info session Saturday at 10. Wild Instincts is a nonprofit that rehabilitation center in Rhinelander, and they treat all animals, and because they treat all animals, they need drivers from all areas.
And they do amazing things.
They do.
They're so great.
Saturday at 10 at Wild Instincts. All right, we're going to take a quick break. When we return, we'll learn about mental health services you can take advantage of at NAMI Northern Lakes.
Everyone sleeps at Tomahawk Furniture and Gun with prices so low you'll have to bend over to see them. Prices that'll make your eyes pop out. Want to sleep watching TV? Check out our recliners. You want to pass out face first in a sofa? Check out our sofas. And beds. We've got beds. Check us out. Prices so low you'll think we're crazy. Because everyone sleeps at Tomahawk Furniture and Gun.
Tell us we can't, and we'll prove you wrong. Knock us down, and we'll get right back up. Call us risk takers, misfits, bad boys. But we know what we want, and it feels like American muscle, looks like advanced engineering, and smells like fresh, cut grass. Bad boy, mow with an attitude.
The ups and downs of frequent mood swings can plummet you to extreme lows, lift you to intense highs, or make you feel both at once. Overwhelmed by bipolar 1 symptoms? Ask about Vraylar. Some medications only treat the lows or the highs. Vraylar effectively treats depression, acute manic, and mixed episodes of bipolar 1. Full spectrum relief of all symptoms with just 1 pill once a day. Elderly patients with dementia-related psychosis have an increased risk of death or stroke. Call your doctor about unusual changes in behavior or suicidal thoughts. Antidepressants can increase these in children and young adults. Report fever, stiff muscles, or confusion, which may mean a life-threatening reaction. Or uncontrollable muscle movements may be permanent. Side effects may not appear for several weeks. Metabolic changes may occur. Movement dysfunction, restlessness, sleepiness, stomach issues are common side effects. When bipolar 1 overwhelms, Vraylar helps smooth the ups and downs.
Welcome back. This is your daily tea time here in the North Woods. Linda Jacobson from NAMI Northern Lakes joins us to tell us about the services you can take advantage of to better your mental health. Linda, welcome.
Thank you so much for having me today.
So you are the coordinator at NAMI Northern Lakes, and it is a safe space and place where people can go to get services when it comes to depression, anxiety, and other mental health related issues.
That's right.
So how does one get these services? Do they have to pay? Can they just walk in?
Well, that's a good question. All you have to do is show up at our center, come in and fill out a membership form, and you're good to go.
So it's free?
It is free. All of our services are free.
And people can it's pretty much like a drop-in center.
That's right.
Anytime that people need information or sort of resources, they can just come in.
That's right.
And then also they have tons of activities that go on weekly, and they're actually pretty cool. I'm reading the list of activities now, and one is laughter yoga. Jeff, I have a feeling this would be something you would love.
Do you ever get the giggles and just can't stop? I would love this. It just makes you feel better at the end.
It does.
Is that what this is?
It is exactly what it is for. Yep.
Yeah, it's such a cool event.
Let's talk about some of these weekly activities that people can take part in. Let's talk first about the peer support groups.
Well, those are offered with topics that have been requested by members and facilitated by NAMI trained members. This is one of our most attended activities that we have.
Let me ask you this. Do you think people wait too long to come and see you? When they come in, are they beyond a point sometimes where you should have came a little bit sooner? Or what do you see? Who do you see? Who walks in your door?
Well, it depends. It kind of, varies with the individuals. Most of the time we see people who are actively seeking resources for their wellness.
Help. And sometimes it's not the easiest to seek help because sometimes you don't even know what you're looking for. So to take that first step of walking through the door is a big one.
It is.
And to be welcoming and not charge anything, I think that's a great resource for people to feel comfortable to take advantage of right away. And again, these weekly activities are really great. Again, the laughter yoga, they have breath work. If you do suffer from anxiety like I do, breath work is really important because I know when I get anxious, I cannot manage and control my breathing. It's tough.
I see when it happens to you, the first thing you do is slow down your breathing and focus on that. So that tends to help quickly?
Yes, you have to slow down your breathing because if you initially you feel like you can't breathe, and so you want to breathe more. And if you breathe more and you're breathing faster, that could cause a panic attack, and that could also, it reduces the oxygen that's actually coming into your lungs. Yeah. So if you are somebody who's kind of like that, like me, and needs help sort of managing your breathing, I think the breath work activity or class or course would be great. And then May is Mental Health Awareness Month I see. So you guys are doing some fun things to get everybody together.
Right, we haven't much planned as of yet, but like I have here, please check out our Facebook. We'll have all kinds of activities posted there.
Look at Jeff, July's picnic at Hodag Park, and then a mental health retreat. Date to be announced. Okay, so you guys are really just kind of putting things in plan. You guys are in planning mode right now.
That's right, that's right. The mental health retreat will be in October, hopefully during Mental Health Awareness Week.
Which is in October, okay. Yeah, you have a lot of events coming up, and I think we're slowly changing the stigma of what mental health disorders, if you can call it a disorder, is that fair?
Yeah.
We're changing that, aren't we?
That's right.
And it's seemingly happening quickly across America. Am I right or wrong?
I think you're right.
Okay, and so what are some benefits of changing that stigma to where it's okay to walk into a place like yours and be like, hello, I'm here, help me? Right? Is that where your people coming in your front door getting at?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Right.
And then the first step is what? Just saying, hi, welcome. Register and then sit down and talk with somebody about what course of action they need?
Absolutely.
Yep. And again, like you said, I know for one, I'm trying to break the stigma of mental health. We all have issues and we should not be afraid of them, and we should speak up and find the help that we need because there are cures and there are treatments out there.
And thank you for helping us do that.
They do have some events coming up. I will post them on my Facebook for you guys to join and take part in. There's a bowling event, there's a Papa Murphy's event, so you guys want to go to our Facebook Up North at 4 to find out about everything. All right, coming up next here at NASCAR royalty, Corey Lajoie talk about his new show, NASCAR All In Battle for Daytona.
Furniture and Appliance Mart is celebrating all week with the ultimate mattress sale, and you're invited. Shop doorbusters, including our best deal ever on Beautyrest mattresses, plus no interest financing for up to 75 months, and a free adjustable base upgrade with select purchases at the ultimate sale, only at Furniture and Appliance Mart.
Here's an important message from the Diabetes Solution Center. Diabetics understand all too well the pain of pricking your fingers. But now, by wearing a small remote device called a continuous glucose monitor, or CGM, you can immediately reduce your pain. It's easy to use and helps you make more accurate diabetes treatment decisions. If you are testing your blood sugar 4 or more times daily, injecting insulin 3 or more times daily, or using an insulin pump, call the Diabetes Solution Center right now.
Protect your investment with Rust Solutions Underbody Rust Proofing for vehicles, trailers, and dump trucks. Family owned and run, we treat your vehicle like it's our own.
Jewish values aren't just defined by faith. They're also defined by action. By rekindling what was nearly extinguished, we bring Jewish values to life. For over 100 years, JDC has been a lifeline for the most vulnerable people all over the world. Because we don't just place our faith in a better tomorrow, we build it. Learn more at jdc.org.
Northland Basement Systems is the all things basementy company. Basement waterproofing, basement finishing, basement structural repair, humidity and mold control, and nasty crawl spaces too. When it comes to basement solutions, nobody does it better than we do. Since 1991, homeowners just like you in the Northland have trusted Northland Basement Systems for all things basementy in their homes. Call Northland Basement Systems today to schedule a free home evaluation.
Furniture and Appliance Mart is celebrating all week with the Ultimate Appliance Sale, and you're invited. Get unbeatable savings up to 50% off appliances from the Ultimate brands, and finance your purchase interest-free until fall. The ultimate deals during the Ultimate Sale, only at Furniture and Appliance Mart.
Thanks for tuning in to Up North at 4. Corey LaJoie is a NASCAR royalty, the third generation of his family to race for the NASCAR Cup. He's also a part of Motor Trend's documentary series NASCAR All In. Battle for Daytona. The documentary series follows the struggles and sacrifices of 3 drivers, their teams and families as they chase being a champion on the track. It can be very dangerous, but
of course,
these people really have a need for speed.
And there's probably some great stories in there.
Oh yeah, tons. So I spoke to Corey about the show, and he said that this show was an opportunity for people to see him and how he made his own path towards professional racing.
Let's clip.
It ties in a little bit. My grandpa he's in the New England Auto Racing Hall of Fame, and my dad won 2, Randy, he won 2 Busch Series championships in '96 and '7. So I was born with it in my blood, I guess you can say, and I was in a go-kart with, I was the helmet with the little legs sticking out like I was Marvin the Martian when I was 3 years old. So I've done it my entire life. And there was opportunities to do other things, and there was other opportunities where I didn't have the chance to drive race cars. So I've had to make it happen and grind and figure out and get creative how to get myself to the Cup Series, because it wasn't a paved route for me, and that's what being able to do stuff like this to kind of show my journey and kind of show what behind the scenes, what I've gone through and what I've sacrificed to get to the highest level of stock car racing in the world is pretty cool to show fans.
So his family's been racing for forever, and he didn't just rely on his family. He did have it in his blood. He has it in his blood, since he was a baby, but he had to pave his own path, and this is where the show on Motor Trend, it's a Motor Trend app, so you have to download that on your phone. You can see it on. There's a bunch of behind the scenes look into just their everyday life that viewers don't get to see, while they're racing and on the track.
Yeah, viewers see the public side of their lives,
Exactly.
which are very short glimpses on national TV, usually, right?
Right.
This is a behind-the-scenes look at NASCAR, which I think I haven't seen one of those before.
I haven't either. I'm sure there's some series out there, or some maybe documentaries, but I haven't really looked.
Very interesting stuff.
All right, now from one royal family dynasty to another, MTV is brewing up some fun with its newest reality sitcom focusing on the new generation of the legendary Busch Brewing Company. The show, The Busch Family Brewed, brings the family together to show the lifestyle and fun behind the iconic brand. The cast stars Father Billy Busch Sr., the great-grandson of beer king Adolphus Busch, his super wife Christy, and their 7 children. Think that your real personalities are portrayed correctly in the show, or does editing kind of switch things up a little bit or make things look as if they're, not?
No, with our show, what you see is definitely what you get, and that's something that we all agreed on when we signed on to do this. We all said, if we're going to do this, we're going to put everything out there. We're not going to hold back. Mm-hmm. So we're an open book, and what you see is really what you get.
All right, so that was 2 of the kids of the family that are on the show. It's Haley and Billy Busch Jr. And I got to talk to them and see how they're feeling about the show, and they're really excited. This is the first time they're showing the world their family and what it is like to be part of a beer king dynasty.
Can you imagine having a last name with that sort of a legacy?
I'd probably be able to get in anywhere, do anything I want.
Well, it's not about that. It's about also that pressure to carry that on.
Yeah, exactly.
And to live a certain way where people see you a certain way, right?
Exactly.
That's a lot of pressure.
We got to go to break. We'll be right back after this.
Join Mo Lake Casino for our delectable all-you-can-eat seafood buffet on Fridays for only $9.99. On Saturdays, enjoy our savory prime rib special with our luscious all-you-can-eat soup and salad bar for only $12.99.
LDF Country Market is a full-service grocery store with the area's lowest gas prices. Quality, selection, priced right in one stop. Shop our always fresh produce, locally sourced from area farms when available. Make meals easy with hand-cut meats from our legendary butchers. You'll make mouths water. Enjoy hot and ready deli meals cooked daily just for you. Browse a large selection of handcrafted, authentic Native American jewelry. Join our rewards club and save with weekly specials at ldfcountrymarket.com.
Trapper's Fireplace Gallery, the Northwood's newest hearth showroom in Eagle River. View a large variety of fireplaces to fit your budget, displaying over 20 gas, wood, and pellet stove units. The perfect combination of flames, illuminated LED embers, accent lighting, realistic logs, and anti-reflective glass. The Heat and Glow 6000 and 8000 gas fireplaces emulate a wood-burning fireplace. Let one of our professionals design and install your dream fireplace.
Hi, I'm Dr. Justin Scherer, DC with the Spinal Aid Center of Wausau. Are you one of the millions of people suffering with the symptoms of peripheral neuropathy? Your symptoms may include numbness and tingling in your feet or hands, difficulty sleeping from leg or foot discomfort, and debilitating balance problems. I have good news for you. You can now get relief with our breakthrough treatment method without the use of drugs or surgery. Our treatments help to heal damaged nerves that cause peripheral neuropathy. If left untreated, you may eventually end up with a walker or wheelchair, so don't delay. Call our office now to schedule an appointment to see if our treatment methods are right for you. We will do a painless neuropathy severity exam to determine the amount of nerve loss. If you qualify for our treatment, it can truly change your life. Start living your life pain-free. Call today.
Get away at Mole Lake Casino. One-night lodge stay, $100 in slot play, and food credit only $130. Take advantage of our sweet deal. Choose your room and receive $250 in slot play.
Welcome back. The Bush Family Brood airs tonight on MTV at 8 p.m., so you don't want to miss out. And
tomorrow's a big day.
Yes, we have a lot of fun going on here tomorrow. Live music. We're going to talk about our cryo skin treatment. Also, don't forget about our giveaway for Legally Blonde tickets. It's Legally Blonde the musical. So go to our Facebook, Up North at 4. We'll see you back here tonight at 5 for all your local news and weather.